I'm Brigham McCown. I grew up in rural southeastern Ohio in Appalachia, coal mining territory. After I graduated from college, I went into the Navy as an officer, became a naval aviator in 1990, and then flew in Desert Storm and in several other operations around the world. My whole life I've been about safety, and I've been involved in safety. I've been a public servant for over 25 years and formerly headed the Pipeline and Hazardous Materials Safety Administration. And that agency is responsible for 1 million shipments a day of all the hazardous materials around the country by air, land, rail, sea, and pipeline. And I've spent many years looking at those regulations, even helping to write those regulations and helping to propose new laws to enhance pipeline safety. Well, studies have shown over the years that pipelines are by far the safest way to transport large volumes of energy products. They're far safer than trucks, rail, and vessel. TransCanada stepped up to the plate and decided to go above and beyond all of those federal regulations with 57 additional steps. They include reducing the spacing between valves. They include remote control shutoffs. They include more oversight and more often inspections. This pipeline is going to be absolutely state-of-the-art, and it's going to be the most technologically advanced ever built. The Ogallala Aquifer is very important to Nebraskans. This aquifer stretches all the way down to Texas. Millions of people use it for their water. The good news is that we've been safely transporting oil and gasoline materials through the aquifer for over 50 years without major incident. This pipeline will be safe. It's going to be just as safe as pipelines that have been operating in Nebraska since 1953. In fact, it will be far safer than the older pipelines. There have been several industry studies that have concluded that this oil is no more corrosive, no more dangerous than any other oil. It's the same consistency of the oil we're getting out of the Bakken right now in the Dakotas. It's the same type of oil that we import from Venezuela or from Mexico. This is ordinary, normal oil. In my position overseeing pipelines, I've seen all the operators, and frankly, some are better than others. Some do what the minimum requires. I've fined quite a few of those companies, in fact, when things haven't worked out the way that they had hoped. TransCanada is not one of those companies. They go above and beyond what the law requires. They go above and beyond the spirit of the law as well. These are people that make good neighbors. They're exactly the type of operator I would want running my pipeline. This pipeline is crucial for American energy independence. And whether it's Nebraska, South Dakota, everybody's doing their part to make us energy independent. Keystone XL will also carry up to 25% of U.S. crude to our refineries down in Houston. This pipeline is vital to our security. It's vital to our future. It's vital for our country.